It's already been a huge year for two of the GOATs, Michael Jordan and Kanye West. We're taking a look at the most expensive and most commonly sold sneakers, as well as which kicks had the highest price premiums during 2019 Q1. That's January 1st to March 31st, thanks to data from StockX and illustrations by Dan Freebear. It's no great surprise that the single most valuable sneaker on StockX in 2019 Q1 was one that was never available to the public, making it all the more desirable to some. Nike's range of March Madness 2019 Air Jordan 4s included player exclusives for Georgetown, Marquette, Oklahoma, Florida, University of North Carolina, and Michigan. And it was Michigan's version in navy blue with yellow details that sold for an average of $5,851 in Q1. Reportedly, players can be seriously reprimanded for selling these exclusive shoes, but that kind of payoff could have been worth the risk for college athletes who are not paid by the NCAA. In second place, from Japanese label Girls Don't Cry, we find a friends and family version of the brand's collaborative Nike SB Dunk Low. Founded by a designer known as Verdi, Girls Don't Cry has quickly earned a grassroots following thanks to curated collaborations with Undercover, Union LA, and many more, which has built a substantial amount of interest into the brand's collaborative dunks. Third on the podium is a limited Jordan 1 custom produced by DeJesus Custom as an homage to Brooklyn. The sneakers feature a Coogee-inspired Brooklyn camo that nods to a similar pattern used on Brooklyn Nets jerseys that debuted in late 2018. The Air Jordan 1 customs also include a reference to the late Notorious B.I.G. and his birth year, with B.I.G. in 1972 found on the heels in white. These customs provided a perfect dose of New York nostalgia, while being produced in only 5 pairs, making them extremely collectible. Further along, in the top 10 most expensive, we find Virgil Abloh's basketball-inspired Louis Vuitton sneakers, which look like a dated mid-80s retro design, but are in fact Italian-made luxury statement sneakers. While it didn't drop in Q1, we also find the opinion-splitting Tom Sachs Nike Craft Mars Yard shoe. Sachs and Nike have an established legacy of creating collectible sneakers, which is reflected in their resale prices. Chinese cycling brand Forever teamed up with Adidas for this special Chinese New Year edition Campus, which was sold with the highest price premium percentage of any shoe in Q1. Retailing for just $130, the resale price averaged $1,900 for a premium of 1,362%. Staples limited edition Nike SB Dunk Low Panda secured the second highest price premium at 682%, thanks to its special packaging which featured an engraved wooden box. Historically, certain SB Dunks like the original Pigeon, the Tiffany, or the What The have been considered highly collectible and valuable, and while this trend has tapered off in recent years, we see dunks becoming a bigger part of the conversation, as evidenced by this staple version, as well as the Girls Don't Cry edition above. This year's Jordan 6 from the ever-popular Dernbecher series secured the third highest price premium, with 407%. Elsewhere, we see the Slam Jam Nike Blazer Class of 77, which featured a cleverly inverted medial swoosh and thoughtful detailing like slightly cracking, vintage-inspired prints on the heel reading Class and 1977. Naturally, we also see both colorways of Sakai's highly anticipated Nike LDV Waffle Daybreak sneaker, arguably the most anticipated sneaker of this year. The shoe's neck-snapping design boasts a double-stacked sole, double laces, double tongues, and double swooshes stitched onto the upper. Jumpman models occupy the top 3 spots on our list of the most commonly sold sneakers on StockX during 2019 Q1. The patent leather UNC and turbo green 1s are followed by the iconic infrared 6s, which released in February with Nike Air branding on the heel, an OG detail that we haven't seen on the infrared 6s since 2000. These 3 Jordan models add up to a staggering 43% of the top 10 most commonly sold sneakers of Q1. Last year saw an overwhelming total of 60 Air Jordan 1 releases, more than one per week, and the number of Jordan drops in 2019 is quickly rising. More of the top 10 most commonly sold kicks include Jordans in 5th and 8th spots, and Yeezys landing in 4th, 7th, and 10th. Being widely stocked globally and historically sound investments, Yeezy and Jordan also have the added association with prominent celebrity names. Kanye West with Yeezy, and Michael Jordan with Jordan Brand. This undoubtedly adds repute to these two footwear brands. Nike's new auto-lacing Adapt BB took 9th place on our list of the most commonly sold kicks, as many saw Nike's latest tech as an opportunity to turn a quick profit. For more in-depth sneaker content, make sure to visit highsnobiety.com. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.